What's up, everybody? It's Cyrus back again. I just wanted to take a quick second and actually go through what it is that we do for you guys when you start working with us. I want to touch on some of the people that we've worked with in the past, and then I would also like to, show you some of the other companies and resources that we're gonna connect you guys with. I'm not gonna go over everything, but I definitely want to highlight some of it so that you can make a better educated decision, if you're presented with the opportunity. So, I guess the first off, um, our company is Gadsden Records, okay? But as I said in the previous video, our company is in between the old music business and the new music business. Just because we have our artists and we have our own label, we do other projects that we offer services to people so that we can work with people in different capacities. So we have Wilson and Hunt, as you know. We have other projects and other companies that we work as a different brand. So Celebrity Bakery is another one of our brands that we run, but we do management and marketing for celebrities. So these are some of the artists and athletes and personality types that we've worked with and do work for, that are very, very, very high level. Um, you know, so a lot of people like wonder, oh, like you guys, we don't know any artists on your website or etc. Well, that's really just the beginning of the level or the caliber of artists or people that we work with. Um, you just kind of gotta, you know, I guess do a little bit of your research. I guess so. I guess kind of that's what we're doing with this video, kind of letting people know, um, you know, who or what it is, um, that we're actually up to. So like some of the success stories I wanted to touch on real fast, like who do you guys work with? I wanted to give you guys two examples of people that we currently work with in a specific capacity that we implement this same Wilson and Hunt. This actually going to keep your eyes trained on this form in the middle here. The same plan that we do for that we'll be doing for you, the 27-week plan. It's the same plan that we're implementing for other people that are real huge. So, the first example I want to show you is Hot Rod. Hot Rod is signed to G Unit. You go look them up. Wikipedia, everything that you want to see. He signed to G Unit. He signed to 50 Cent. He's been signed for a while now. He's worked with a lot of different people. But he just started working with us. We've known him for a while, but we finally decided to start working together. You know, and now we are implementing our plan with Harrod. So as you can see, his website, uh, his brand it's pretty presentable. That's his website. We've also created a merchandise brand for him. It's called Immature Gang. So you can go to immaturegang.com and you can check it out. Uh, doing all the different shirts, beanies, hats, etc. His stuff is really taking off, and it's looking cool, and a lot of people are getting behind what he's doing. Um, let's see here. He's actually a real funny dude. You should follow him on Twitter. You know, but it's been a pleasure working with him and getting his career back on track. G-Unit's back together, so it's been really really crazy. Um, working in with him. He's recording here at our studio, the Zoo in Phoenix. Uh, it's been crazy planning on merchandise, touring. Um, he's doing a lot of music videos, a lot of stuff overseas, as you know. So it's been real exciting working with him. So this is somebody. Just want to give you guys an example. Somebody that we're working with right now in the heat of it because I know there's a lot of questions or, who do you guys work with, et cetera, et cetera. So I just wanted to give you that one example so that you could kind of see and check it out yourself. Another example. Oh, this is his Facebook fan page. It's wild. This guy when he posts Hot Rod, man, he gets about 1,300 shares, 11,000 likes. It's wild. 7,000 likes. The G Unit brand is massive. It's stuff that you never believe it was that big. 3,000 likes. It's wild. So you can check him out at facebook.com/hotrod. It's really amazing what he's doing. That's some of the Immature Gang apparel there. A lot of people all across the world are getting involved with the brand, and it's been real exciting, here at Wilson and Hunt, working with him, So we just want to let you know that if you work like you need to and you do what you need to do over time, you can definitely build to where you want to go. So, the numbers don't lie. You're seeing it here. This post reached 968,000 people organically. So when we tell people, hey, you need to do this for 6 months so you can get to a place to where people start caring about you, it's true. And you guys got to understand too, look at the top here. You are commenting, posting, and liking as Cyrus Igono, so I'm obviously an admin. I'm not just on his page, just surfing around. I'm an admin on his page. So you can go out to, this is my home feed. I'm an admin on his page, so you can see it there. So like I said, I just wanted to show you guys, that, just one example. Another example is Gabriel Morales. He's kind of like been our flagship guy, man. We met him when he was about 13 years old, working with Mainstream. We worked with him for 14 months, and he ended up getting signed to a boy band that's real big now called IM5. They're on Disney Channel. They're doing a lot. As like I said, notice, I am obviously an admin on his page. You know, Definitely, IM5 is massive, massive. 300,000 people they're touching. Um, it's really, really amazing what they're doing. They just got a new member, and here I just wanted to show you guys the statistics as well on uh, on his project. Let's see here. Just so you guys can see for yourself, you know. Oh, these guys just aren't pulling my leg. So he got signed in January of 2012. So you can even see back here. This is the old Facebook layouts. It's kind of funny. You can see from the beginning of working with him here. 4,873% growth. It took us 14 months to land him a deal. But you can see the push there. You can see it. 14 months to do this. You can see it increased likes, 739% growth. There's no disputing that. You can see who's logged in. Cyrus Igono. You can say whatever you want to say. The numbers don't lie. It's the truth. We know what we're talking about. See some other stuff here. Same thing for Twitter. YouTube. Let's see it. See some screenshots. So you can see. Look at that. Doing not much. 634,000 views over the course of a year and a couple months. It's powerful stuff. It really is. Like I was saying, I just wanted to show you guys some real life examples of some people that are where you want to be, that we're working with, and we've helped them achieve that by implementing this 27-week plan via Wilson and Hunt. Of course, for them, it's a little bit different because of their situation, but they put themselves in this situation because of their belief in their own brand, which is a time, effort, or monetary thing. So, I just want to go over the stuff that we do for you over this 27-week period. Like I said, again, fix your eyes on this middle column here. The first week, the first couple weeks are doing your bio and photo editing, and everybody knows what that is. The third week, we do your logo for you. So logo's everything. Like I said in the last video, whether it's Walmart, Louis Vuitton, or McDonald's, Golden Arches, if you see two golden arches, you know exactly what time it is. The fourth week, we're going to get your domain, and we're going to create for you a web mockup that you can see what your website's going to look like. The fifth week, we're going to design your Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook backgrounds. The sixth week, we're going to get working on your press kit and all of those different things. I'm going to take a second here and just hop into this back end and kind of give you guys a little bit more of an example. So to kind of go over those whole first couple 6 weeks of things, I'm going to give you guys an example of Concept. He's an artist that we're working with here at Wilson and Hunt currently. So you can see these are the logo mock-ups that we made. So we usually do 3 logo mock-ups. He didn't like these first 2, and he ended up liking a different one, which is this one. He ended up liking that logo. So from there, we were able to put together, his color palette and everything and get that approved. And then we're able to hop into doing his media. So there you see the logo and brand implemented into the new Twitter banner. You got the background, really professional, good photos. You can see, I think the press kit, I think you actually have to download it. But why not? Let's just download it. See what it looks like. Bam. Look at that. So, you got to understand the value of what is being given to you. This is somebody who is obviously, believes in himself enough to put up a little bit of money every single month to start looking like a Hot Rod, a Gabriel Morales, or a celebrity that you know. This is the first step. These are the first steps you got to take. No matter what you say or how good a rapper you are, this kid is understanding the value of his own brand and building it. And that's kind of what we're trying to get everybody to understand. And this is what this person, this rapper Concept is. He's getting that. You know, he's getting that. You can look at his stuff instantly and see what he's about. You can get a specific feeling. You can get that. Let's hop into the back end again here. So over those first 6 weeks, you know, those things will be done for you. You know, the press kits, this sort of stuff, doing a one sheet so you can see, you can send that out to get booked. You know, somebody wants to interview him, they want to know what he's about. You know, you can just kick that out to him, and then, you know, bam, it's professional. He doesn't need to sit there and tell him, oh, I'm like this, or I'm doing this. Nah, it's right there, professionally laid out. Week 7, we drop your website. You know, so you know, like we showed you guys. If you guys want to look professional, have a website like this, all of that sort of stuff, this is a program that you need to get on. You need to start today. Um, let's see here. And let me take a second to let you know the importance of a website. Like, you know, every artist, I would say 2 out of 10 artists we come across have a website. 2 out of 10. It's 20%. It's really bad. And then on top of it, 1 out of those 2, their website's horrible. It has no brand to it. I don't know what I'm buying. What am I listening to? Who is this? Having a website in 2014 is very, very, very important. You have to have a website that says this is who I am and this is what I'm selling. It's very, very important. For this program alone, for us to do a website for you is worth the amount that we're asking, because you're taking a step to be professional that 80% of the other people are not taking. I hope you guys are listening to me. I'm going to say that again. 80% of the other people who are competing for what you're competing with are not doing it. So do this step. Week 8, we're gonna do a Kijiji store. So let me show you guys this website, Kijis.com. Kijis is cool because what it does is, you know, a lot of the time, you know, as we all know, it's getting harder and harder to sell merchandise, music, because music is in essence free now. So people are understanding I need to sell merchandise to get more money or to build my funds to be able to do more things. So this website here is built for musicians or companies or nonprofit groups to not have to worry about the printing and the shipping of their brand. So you sign up with this site, and you know they'll actually design the shirts for you, print and ship them for you, and you get anywhere between $8 to $12 per item. So you're not doing any work, you're not designing anything, you're just using your brand and leveraging your fans and making money. Doesn't get much better than that. And a lot of the designs on here are real cool, and you can have a store just like this. So we're gonna set up for you, super valuable, something that you can have for the rest of your music career. It's gonna come in super handy, because if a lot of people aren't buying music, they're gonna buy a shirt that looks cool with your face on it or your brand or something. You know, you can even get on Facebook here and, you know, and post, you know, whatever you want. This is great. You know, you can have your friends post or whatever. It's an awesome thing. So some other things here. Let's see. Let's see. Let me hop into some of these other websites that we're gonna get you set up with. So week 11, the popularityking.com. Popularity King is a great tool. It's an analytics platform. So let me break down the concept of analytics. Let's say that you're trying to sell your music, and then you have a billboard in the city, and then also you're doing TV ads. On the billboard, you have one phone number. On the TV ads, you have another. Let's say your TV ad is a great TV ad, and everybody calls the phone number on that TV ad, and no one calls the billboard one. Well, if that TV ad phone number keeps ringing, you need to know that you should do more TV ads and quit wasting your money on the billboard. And a lot of people make that fundamental mistake that they don't even know what they're doing that's working and what's not working. So, Popularity King was created for you to be able to know what's working. So, it's a social media dashboard. It's similar to Hootsuite or some other things that you've seen. When you start working with us, we create you an account. And then when you log in and you start your account, you can add in all of your social networks: Facebook, Google, Instagram, LinkedIn, Meetup, Twitter, Tumblr, you know, all of your social media networks you can add into this platform, even Google Analytics, and it'll track everything. So this is AJ. AJ's the guy who's doing all of the design and stuff for you guys. You can see his statistics. He got 2 web visits. He had 5,000 visitors to his Tumblr on that day, which is a whole lot of people. 76 new followers, 188 YouTube views, 5 new followers on Instagram. That's a great day. You know, that's a great day. You know, it, it breaks down all the stats. It tells you, where's the activity coming from. It breaks down, are your followers male or female, or who are they, it breaks down stats day by day. It also breaks down the engagement. So this is real interesting because it kind of lets you know, like, what are people clicking on, you know what is, if I post about rap music or Lil Wayne, are people clicking all of that stuff, or are people clicking posts about dogs or whatever? It really gives you a good insight. It also lets you know, okay, where are the people at? Where am I popular at? For some reason, I don't even know what city is this or where is this place. AJ has a little following, in Europe, United Kingdom, United States. Weird. Over here to the right, it breaks down your active networks and whether you're doing good or not. So his total reach grew by, 1.5%. That's great. That's great. And the other thing that it does, it also breaks down your reach, so you can see at any given time, this is the amount of people that I could potentially reach on my networks, which is also a very powerful tool. There's a whole tutorial here on the site, on the main homepage, that breaks down every single aspect of the platform here, and gives you a super in-depth step-by-step guidance on what to do and how to use the platform. Real powerful stuff. It really is. This is probably a better one here. Another thing that people at least like so far that we've been running this, service for people, is we do one-on-one consultation. So we will actually call you throughout the week and kind of try to put you on game on specific parts of the industry. And it's also just a time for you guys to ask real life questions. You know, hey, this happened. What should I do? Or, hey, can you guys help me with this? Or whatever it may be. It's the perfect time for you to actually figure out what it is going on, and get it off your chest. Um, we'll be happy to let you know, yo, you should take these steps, or you should say this or do that, or here's a resource for you to make that happen. Because we're here for you. So the one-on-one part is a real big part, and it's going to provide lots of value to you as you um, move along, in your progression. Let's get into some of these other sites. Towards the end of the plan. Um, so Music Cloud, there's mixed reviews on this outside on this on the web, but it's really just emailing you opportunities. Some sites want music, some movies want music. Sometimes people want somebody for a show or whatever. You know, um, the thing of people got to recognize is, you know, there's a free version to this and there's a paid version to this. People kind of get on this site because, why are you charging artists for opportunities? Well, you have to understand that nothing in life is free. Nothing worth having is free. So, and what you will pass on, somebody will pay for. So, we hook you guys up with a free account, but what will happen is you'll start to at least get some of those opportunities being sent to you. So, for the people who don't sign up, well, now you're getting these opportunities that other people won't. So, whether you use them or you don't, that's really up to you, but it's a great resource for finding opportunities. Another one is story end, because telling your stories is everything. Press is everything. This is what we're doing this for. So also, again, it's a free account, but it's an awesome way to get started. This is what the big artists that you know of and you read about every day, this is what they're using to get out to the press. You got to take the steps. It's awesome. If you're doing a show or something, you want to let all the publicists in your area know, like, hey, I'm doing a show, and this is why I'm gonna rock the house. This is why you need to be there. This is why you should care. This is my story. We're giving you all of the press kits. We're giving you the one sheets. We're making you look like something that is marketable, and then we're going to hook you up with an account to these journalists to let them know that, hey, I'm here. So, we're literally walking you to the water. You just gotta drink it. Just drink it. Another one of these sites is Deli Radio. Deli Radio is awesome. It's like when you get to the touring phase, it allows people to kind of find bands or artists that are on tour around them. But creating an account and getting everything set up now is something that you should definitely do, and it's cool just to even to listen and find new music. We run into a lot of questions about what it is that you guys are actually doing, how much, why you guys have to pay, etc. The total value for our plan is actually it's $2,400. We know a lot of musicians, you know, are struggling to make it happen. Um, They don't want to pay the money. Why am I have to pay money for my art, etc.? Like I said, and we've spoken about in the previous video, you know, you're gonna have to pay in some form or fashion, regardless. What we are trying to do with this plan is to make it as affordable as humanly possible. So we have finance packages available for people who just want to make it happen and they're tired of just being like the 90% of people who will never do or be anything. So, these are the different packages here. What's interesting is, after you can see it's as low as 99 a month. The majority of the people that are working with us are at 199. So let me give you some examples of what you could do, or why you know not why the financing is not an option. If you or in the worst financial situation possible, you should be able, if music is what you cared about and this is what you're going to do, you should be able to do $50 per week. In America, the average person at the bar spends $42.50 buying drinks. Okay? So, usually people go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Don't go out Thursday and put that money towards your music. If you are a person, you have a normal job, whatever it may be, one meal is anywhere between $7 to $10. What you could do is you could just make a meal at home and save the money. Don't eat the Wendy's. Put down the fast food for one meal, get a little bit healthier, and put it towards your craft. I don't think that that's too much to ask. If you have any questions, etc., hit us up. We're flexible on the financing. Hopefully now you can see that this is what will be provided to you over this term. You can see why it's beneficial to you, and you can see some success stories. And then now you know that, hey, this is going to cost me a little bit of money, but this is for me and it's in my own best interest. So hit us up, and we look forward to working with you.